Hello everyone, this is Ernst, Foreign Chat Web. How's everyone doing today? So today I want to talk to you about profile questions for Ukrainian ladies. This topic is inspired by my blog post, Profiles of Foreign Women. You can go to foreignloveweb.com and search for it. I'll say just type profiles on the search box and you'll see the blog post. I wrote this blog post called Profiles of Foreign Women. Then on June 1st, 2017. That was the first year I started my blog, Foreign Love Web. I would appreciate it if you go there and you want to learn more information about foreign women in general, foreign cultures, Ukrainian women, Eastern European women. You can go to my blog, foreignloveweb.com, and search for it, read, and if you like it, leave me a comment. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else. Like it, share it with other men. Do the same thing with the YouTube channel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Alright, so now, I want to create a video version of that blog post relating to foreignchatweb.com. As I'm looking at my notes, of course, I call myself the notebook guy. So if you want to call me a notebook guy, because I'm always reading my notes to help me, explain, everything to you, and that way you can understand everything what I'm saying to you, 100%. So I wrote, say, do you, which, you're a man in the United States, Canada, Mexico, or the Western world, do you wish to know specific details about women who are going to join the dating website, foreinchatweb.com, and host a video chat, dating and connecting with men from United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Japan, South Africa, Mexico, Canada, and other first world nations? If so, wait for Elizabeth to add their profile information on the website. So I'm going to give you a list of particular questions that you might see on each individual profile webpage on foreinchatweb.com. I got the first question, what is the lady's name? So I'm going to give you 3 examples of some popular Ukrainian names. The first one is Svetlana. Svetlana means a light, bright, or pure soul. The second name, which is popular, is Anna. And look at my note. Anna means favor or grace. And then the last name, which is popular, is Oksana. It means hospitality. And Oksana is also similar to the Russian name, Ksenia, and the Greek name, Xenia. Moving on to the second profile question, what is the lady's profile number? I'm going to explain Elizabeth, who's my business partner, and she's a manager of Foreign Chat Web business. And she also has a dating agency called Just Marry in Odessa, Ukraine. And let's see, I wrote Elizabeth, this is her, may create one profile number based on originality or how the profile web pages are set up on foreinchatweb.com. Let's see, well, next, what is her current age? So you, as a possible male member, should know that fact because you can easily perceive her and understand where she mentally, intellectually, physically, etc. is. If you want a woman who's pretty young, in her 20s, that's fine. But if you want a woman, a Ukrainian woman or Eastern European woman who's like her late 20s or early 30s or older, I highly recommend that you pick someone in her late 20s or early 30s or older. I feel like she has more experience. I think she'll be more serious, more serious about marriage or commitment with you. The women in their early 20s, in my opinion, they may be kind of, they probably still have the mindsets of teenagers. They're undecided, they're immature, they don't have that much experience. I mean, maybe a short number, a few ladies in her early 20s might be serious about marriage or commitment, but most of them are not. So if you want a woman who's serious about you and who wants to marry you, I say go pick a woman in her late 20s or early 30s or older, and you'll be happier. What is the country and city where she currently lives? I'll give you an example. Like, she is from Odessa, Ukraine, but she now lives in Bucharest, Romania. I wrote, in fact, Elizabeth's friend, Anastasia, lives there. I'm not sure if she still lives there or not, but I know that Elizabeth, she did an interview video with her, and the video is on the home page of this YouTube channel. If you want to see it, I would appreciate it. The web series called Face to Face. Elizabeth interviewed two ladies, so she did like 2 episodes, two friends, talking about what kind of man they're looking for, what kind of person they are, so on. It's kind of like profile in a way, but profile video, which I think is cool. You know, I mean, I think it's better. Yeah, that way you can really get to know the ladies, see what they actually look like, know what kind of person they are. That's why one of the reasons why I have make a big deal on like video chatting. That I want you and other men to video chat with women in Ukraine, Eastern Europe, really get to know them, realize that the women are real, they're sincere, they're honest, they want to find good men, they want to get married, have kids, or build family or whatever they want and you want. You can make their relationship work. Make this amazing international relationship work. And put an end to just a lot of loneliness and rejection. You can really find someone to bond with overseas if you travel, willing to travel overseas like I have. Going overseas is the best decision that I made in my life because I no longer have to feel alone, rejected, and feeling like I had no one by my side and no one to agree with me. But now I do, regardless, I do. And it's a great feeling. Let's see, what is her weight? The number of the pounds she weighs is necessary in order to understand, respect, and maybe become interested in her, personally and physically. Now, what is her height? Height can be converted into either centimeters or feet and inches. I provide the same results for her weight as I do with her height. Now, what is her eye color? Whether she has black eyes, blue eyes, or even hazel eyes, embrace her beauty and individuality. What is her hair color? Women with blonde hair are favored the most by men around the world. Perhaps of these two main reasons, youth and fertility. They can stay forever young. They are considered desirable by men who are willing to have children with them. But women with black hair, brunette hair, and other hair colors can get the same great results too. Regardless of the hair color, still pay more attention to who they are. Pay more attention to, the women, their personality traits and what they and their beliefs and what kind of work they do. So you do that. That's how you can really connect with them, and then eventually your attraction to them would grow. Especially if you constantly communicate with them and share things with them or do anything with them. A relationship can grow and the attraction will eventually grow as well. Let's see this question, profile question. Does she have a child or children? If she does have a child or how many kids? I wrote, what are the ages of kids? Let's see, you can get the K2 fiance visa process if you marry an Ukrainian or Eastern European single mother. And if she has no kids at all, the answer to this profile question would be no. If you eventually want her as your future wife, apply for the K1 fiance visa process. So contact a visa or immigration attorney for more information about the K1 or K2 fiance visa process plus green card process. So yeah, if you want to marry a single mother from Ukraine, Eastern Europe, you get the K2 fiance visa. But just think of K2 like K1 plus one. You know, that's the lady and her child or children. Just think of that. And K1, just think of her as the only one. You know, it'd just be her. You know, because she has no kids. Or if she does have kids, you know, who are not staying with her, or they're grown, but it's just her. Then you apply, and you want to marry her, then you just apply for the K1, fiance visa process. And but if you marry her, you want her, she has kids, one or more kids, and you want them to live with you, then you apply for a K2 fiance visa. And I wrote more information on my blog about these different processes, green card process. You can go to foreignloveweb.com, learn more information about it. What is her occupation or profession? Let's see. She needs to tell you or another male member, what her job title is. She can prove that she is valuable, capable, responsible, diligent, and inspirational to others. What she has or does can increase your interest to her. Now, what are her favorite hobbies or activities? Find what you have in common with her, whether it is basketball, video games, music, cooking, or traveling. If you have video chats with ladies service with her on foreignchatweb.com, pay more attention to this subtopic. If she can express what she loves doing for her free time, you may win her heart and gain a friend for life with her. Now, to describe her character or personality, she needs to talk about who she is so that she can find the right man. You need to know specific details about her so that you can find the right woman. Honesty about oneself can lead her, you, me, of course, or anyone else to someone beyond our dreams. You know, it's so important for people to just be honest about who they are and not worry about what someone else thinks. If someone rejects them, don't want anything to do with them, after find out their true character, then that person just proven that she is the wrong person. And then God, move on. God's going to send you someone better. God's going to send you someone who really exceeds or fulfills your expectations. So that's why, honesty is so important. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with other people, regardless of their reaction, regardless of how they treat you, and move forward and wait for God to send you the right people who are going to like you and accept who you are. The same thing. Wait for God to send you the right woman. The same thing the women in Ukraine, Eastern Europe. Wait for God to send them the right man. Honesty is so important. Honesty can help us, avoid a lot of problems. What type of man is she interested in having a serious relationship? She must provide a short but detailed sentence or paragraph about her ideal boyfriend or husband on foreignchatweb.com, starting from his physical appearances to his personality traits, beliefs, duties, etc. will help. If you fit the category of her dream guy, perhaps have a paid video chat with her. Have like one or two or more video chat with her. That's the video chats with lady services. You know, get to know her, and even if she's undecided, what kind of man she wants, what she likes, you still, still have video chat with her if you're interested, and she's interested in still talking to you. You both have a sign translator, whether it's Elizabeth or someone she assigns to help you, communicate and grow that relationship, international relationship. And if things don't work out, then you can buy another video chat with another lady based on her profile. Choose the video chat with her, wait for Elizabeth or a translator to contact her, ask her if she wants to video chat with you also. If her answer is yes, then you can work things out. Elizabeth or translator would contact you via email or the website, foreignChatWeb.com, give you details, help you prepare for the video chats with lady service and so on. And then you can also ask Elizabeth or a translator any questions or concerns you have about video chats with lady service, your video chat with Ukrainian lady or Eastern European lady. Let's see. All right, moving on to the last profile question. Finally, where does she see herself in the future, with or without the right man? I'm going to explain. Talking about her short-term goals as well as her long-term goals on her profile can encourage you and other male members to do the same. Words can become a reality, according to televangelist Joel Osteen. I'm going to give Joel Osteen credit. Watching his channel, watching his videos, hearing what he says, regarding the Bible and God and Lord Jesus Christ, Christianity. I agree. I can't argue. Can't argue with the information he gives because he's giving facts. Of course, yeah, and especially because he's giving verses from the Bible. So I agree with him. Words can become a reality. They either make someone's life better, or should I say more frustrating and difficult. If she or you want to enjoy your life more and have more peace, continue speaking positive words in your goals regardless how things are, regardless of the negativity and challenges that she faces. Still stay positive, still speak positive, because they can come to life and they can they can bring more happiness in your life, more peace and simplicity in your life. They can help you reach your goals. Sooner or later, everything is going to work out in her favor or your favor. So stay positive. Continue speaking positive words. Even if you have a negative mindset or so, you have negative thoughts, still speak positive words to yourself, to other people, and you're going to succeed. You're going to, achieve your goals. You're going to enjoy your life more. I also recommend, I also talk about investing, have multiple streams of income, you know, set up brokerage accounts with different, brokers like SoFi and Cash App, Moomoo, Robinhood, Fundrise, Arrive.com, Crypto.com, Kraken, Coinbase, Interactive Brokers, so on. There's so many brokers, but I would recommend, like, if you're tired of being broke and you want to have plenty of money from different sources, just set up accounts with different brokers, and then link your checking account or your saving account to each broker's account. I think and then you can start investing. I recommend. The other day I did a video on 3 hard assets. Of course, one that I mentioned, having building a relationship with a woman in Ukraine or Eastern Europe. But the other two hard assets I mentioned are stocks. Also, yeah, exchange traded funds or ETFs or stocks. They're like group, different stocks together. Index funds and mutual funds are the same as stocks and ETFs as well. And the other one is real estate or REITs. Yeah, that stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. I highly recommend that you invest in stocks and like group stocks like ETFs or index funds, and then real estate or REITs or real estate funds. You keep investing in them every week, every 2 weeks, every month. Grow your money through compound interest. Then you have enough money to pay for everything. Pay for your vacation in Odessa, Ukraine, or somewhere close in Eastern Europe like Poland, Romania, Moldova, so on. Go and experience the Ukraine culture or Eastern European culture and meet and date and connect with beautiful women, get to know them individually. Eventually, and then as a result, they'll do the same for you. And then if you want to continue communication with them, then go on foreignchatweb.com and buy more video chats with them. Video chats with lady service. Yeah, video chats with lady service is for you. You want, build a virtual connection with a lady. But if you want to have a connection with her in person, face to face, then you gotta buy the singles vacation consultation service. You can pay $50 for 30 minutes or $100 for 60 minutes. And you just have Elizabeth or a translator she assigns to help you plan your trip, everything. If you got any questions or concerns about your possible trip in Odessa, Ukraine, or somewhere in Eastern Europe, contact Elizabeth or her translator on the website or email. They'll respond to you to give you the best answer they can. So I hope that my words encourage you to take action. Join foreignchatweb.com. Start your journey to international love. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this one-of-a-kind channel. The YouTube channel is unique. I know it might be weird to some of you, but it's something that's something that I'm passionate about. I like that I'm doing something unique. I'm doing something that other people are not doing. I'm choosing to talk about. I want to focus on Ukrainian women, Eastern Europe. I want to help them find someone. Also, I want to express who I am as a person. Some people might have a different opinion than me, but what matters to me is expressing who I am, and I want you to know who I am as a person. I want you to know about the women in Ukraine, Eastern Europe, how beautiful and down to earth and caring and traditional and marriage-minded they are. I want you to know more about Elizabeth, my business partner, Valeria, Elena, Corrine, Vita, so on. So yeah, I'm glad that this YouTube channel is unique. It's inspiring. I want to keep, posting more videos for you guys to see. Hopefully you like those videos. They will inspire you to take action and go overseas. Go to Odessa, Ukraine, or Eastern Europe. Find the woman of your dreams. Come back. Hire a visa or immigration attorney to help you with the fiance visa process. You get K1 if it's just a lady, or K2 if it's her and her child who's going to live with you in the United States or United Kingdom or wherever you are in the Western world. If you want more information, you can go to my blog at foreignloveweb.com. I would appreciate it. And I want to talk to you next week.